Hello everybody and welcome back to Defend the Cake, where you may be able to see that I have slowly but surely been getting worse and worse and worse as these levels have been getting harder and harder and harder. So we're going to have to think of some better ways to do this, I think. So what have we got now? We've got scooter ants, snails, bees, worms, caterpillars, drone bees, ants, and beetles. Right, what's a caterpillar all about then? So upon reaching 0 HP, it wraps itself in a cocoon and regenerates, emerges from the cocoon as a butterfly. The butterflies fly and take the shortest flying path to the cake. So we're going to need some carrot launchers for them, probably. Oh dear. Okay, well let's play this level. There are 4 spices in this one. I tend to be very, very bad at getting spices. Right, so I've got my 6 birdies over here. 60 flour, got a few bits there. So they're coming from here. So I think we'll put the cake in the top right hand corner. Boom. And then I think it would be fairly easy then to make them go the other way. Especially if I put the toast there. Now, I might have to block it more once I start picking this wheat up, but for now we'll pop some toast there. So make them go a nice long way round. There's a couple of these that I can chop to make a stump, which I can then put something on top of, or I can put more toast down. So we'll make a stump there, I think. We're getting 2 scooter ants this time. Gonna put a strawberry on there. Maybe another strawberry on there as well. We've got 1 birdie left. What can we do with that one? Put 1 more piece of toast down, I suppose, right? Maybe around here or something. We could pop something on there next turn. That should be good enough for this turn. I think I've got to be a little bit less worried about trying to be all clever and get them to go round different ways and stuff like that. And trying to force them certain ways and force them to go around things twice and things like that. I don't know how much that's actually helping me. So we'll see. And it might be that I'm putting too many pieces of toast down and not enough shooty down as well. So I've got to be careful putting tons of toast everywhere and using up all my turns. I'm just trying to think what mistakes I've been making so I can try and be better at this game, basically. But let's see what the night has to offer. So we'll make those better. Yay! Good. See, I'm not good enough at upgrading my stuff all the time either. Upgrading my turrets, I should be saying. So I think we could definitely get something on there. We could try and make them go up and round so that they go past this piece of toast. That would work. Now we're going to get bees this time. No, we're getting scooter ants and snails. So we'll carry on just chopping these stumps down, I think. We'll stick a watermelon over here. Cheese knife won't work there, I don't think. Strawberry shooter would still work. Frosting pipette over here. And then I've still got 1 more guy who can maybe just harvest a little bit of flour. I think we're good. Let's see how we do now. So these guys are all coming through all at once. So we'll just lob a watermelon at them. Oh, close. Very close. They're coming back with a little bit of cake. There we go. That was pretty good. I remembered to keep clicking on my things to get them, to upgrade them with the birds. So that helped a lot. Right. Now then. Got 70 flour this time. I'm going to harvest that. I'm going to try and send them more up this way if I can. To do that, I need at least 3 pieces of toast. Let's just try it, because I can always undo it up until the point where I hit ready. There we are. So I put these 3 pieces of toast in. Then what have I got? I've got bees this time. So I would probably say a carrot launcher here. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? No, I'm not gonna sneeze. Don't you hate it when you think you're gonna sneeze? Strawberry shooter there. Strawberry shooter. Oh, we can't do any more strawberry shooters. We've used all our dudes. But that's okay. At least we've only got like really 2 things that haven't got any turrets on. So that's good. I'm trying not to build too many toasts that don't have turrets. So I'll say we're ready. We're not doing anything with caterpillars yet. And I need to remember to upgrade my carrot launcher when these bees come through. There we go, we've killed those. So we'll upgrade these. We'll quickly upgrade that so that it can go really slowly. Problem is there's not enough turrets while they're going slowly down here to grab them. Upgrade this one, quick. Oh, they're getting the cake. Keep upgrading, upgrade. Yay! Okay, cake is whole so far. That's not bad for wave 4 of 8. Okay. we're gonna be getting a worm next time, so I would say a cheese knife there would be good. Or a cheese knife somewhere very close. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have to be there, I think. Cheese knife there. Get 5 bees this time, but I can still upgrade the carrot launcher if they all come at the same time. So that's cool. I would probably say that here, a watermelon is probably the only thing I can do. And then I can also put another piece of toast in. Up here. Then we're going to run out of toast, aren't we? We're going to run out of toast spaces. I could put a toast down there if I harvested that. Yeah, put toast there. I'm going to harvest that flower. Harvest that flower, I think. Harvest that flower. And then we finish with our birds. Hopefully this will be enough. Fingers crossed. See, that's a really, really bad place to have that. Oh no, this is not going well. Get them! Get them! Carrot launcher! Get the bees! I don't think we're getting the spice worm this round though. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we're wave 5 out of 8. There's lots of stuff we can do, however, I'm running out of space for toast. That is not good. So I can still get a toast in here. And I think I will put a frosting pipette there, right? Oh no! That toast has made stuff go in the wrong place. Hang on. We've got to cancel that toast. I want toast there, and I want my frosting pipette on that piece of toast. And that's going to make them go slow to go through all the rest of it. This needs to go, I think. Can I delete the stuff? Can I put something different there? No. That's a shame. Because that was a really bad plan, because they don't keep slowed long enough. But never mind. I would say that probably a really good thing to have up here would be the cheese knife, because I'll get through all of this stuff and it'll be only be the things that have got really high health that should be getting through there. We'll get that. Oh no! I need another toast wall there. That sucks. That was a bad plan, that one. And there were other flowers that I could have picked up. I could probably still get a watermelon shooter, like, as a second line of defense back there. I think that would still fit. So if it was back there... Can't really see the range on it, unfortunately. They usually have huge ranges. I think it'll be okay. I think I could have almost a whole line of watermelon shooters behind there, so we'll try for that. Okay. I'm getting caterpillars this time. Shortest flying path to the cake once it's dead. So it'll probably end up coming up here and then going, which will go straight past the carrot launcher anyway. So hopefully that'll be all right. Not going to really worry about the slowing thing. At least it does some damage. It does seem to do a little bit of damage. So let's upgrade these guys. Try and do lots of damage to the caterpillar. It's got some cake. It's coming back with the cake. Oh, the cheese knife got it. Oh, there it goes. I'll upgrade the carrot launcher. Oh, I got some carrot cake. The nice thing about these is they go back along the path backwards. I didn't explain that very well. They go along the flying path while they're flying, but once they're laden down with cake, they come back along the land path. So, in a way, what you could do is if you were only weren't worried about a perfect victory and you only really wanted a full cake with a patch on it, which, to be honest, I'm quite pleased if I get a full cake with a patch on it. If you only wanted that, then what you could do is only concentrate on the path back and you'd still get the cake back. It's just one thing you could do. So I'm going to put a watermelon over here. I've got a whole line of watermelons behind there. Could also put one there, which would just about reach. I really wish I could delete stuff. Go back to the previous day. Oh, so if I didn't like the way the day played out, I could do it again. That's pretty good. It's like, She-Lab, you got this far and you only just realised that. Yeah, I know. I'm a silly She-Lab. I'll put a watermelon on there. Do another toast wall. I'll harvest that flower. That's as much as I can do. Next turn I'll stick a watermelon on there. And I might even put one there that would just catch the end. But all the short range stuff I can't really do much more about. I could also put a second carrot launcher back here. That would work too. Right. I'm getting 2 worms and 3 caterpillars this time. I really hate having that there. That's such a stupid place to have that now I know how it works properly. Right, let's upgrade all this slot. And then as soon as it gets near, I'm going to upgrade the cheese knife. That should turn it straight into a butterfly. There's melons being shot at it all over the place, which is great. But it did manage to nab a piece of cake. Get these upgraded. Boof. Oh, these caterpillars are coming out with some cake. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade. Ah, phew. Okay, we managed it. I don't think we managed any of the worms though. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Okay, so again, we can just put more watermelons in. Some more toast along the back here. We're going to get some drone bees, so I could put another carrot launcher up there. Going to be a little bit shy for flour at that point, so I'll harvest that. And we'll put... I don't have enough for another watermelon. No! Would a strawberry shooter reach? It would only just reach. So I think I'd be better off waiting. Could put a strawberry shooter or something along here, or a carrot launcher. In fact, I maybe should have had a strawberry shooter here and put a carrot launcher there, so because that doesn't interfere with the land path. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will just pop another toast wall there, and then next time we can put 2 watermelon shooters. Defend! Oh, I did that a bit early. Get those drones! Get those caterpillars! Kill! Just trying to upgrade everything. Get the drones! I think I nearly got everything. I didn't get the worms though. I'm rubbish at getting the worms. It sucks. But we're on the last wave now. So, 80, I think 2 watermelon slingshots will do me back there. Can I get any more toast in? No. Not enough room for any toast. I still have 20 flour, which is not really enough for anything, is it? Other than just putting loads of toast everywhere. Which, you know, I could have put 2 toasts there, actually. But I didn't plan well enough, so... Well, actually, it's just I chose some very expensive turrets because I couldn't get the close range ones because the path was too short, basically. So I know what I'm doing wrong. I always know what I'm doing wrong. It's just working out how to do it better. I definitely think having oh, I need carrot shooters. Carrot shooters. Great, the bees are down. Okay, as these come in, I'm just going to upgrade that. Get the bees with the carrot shooters. Oh no, the bees! We're covered in bees. Oh, they're going to get away with this cake. No! What was it that got them? What are those? Beetles, maybe. So we won, but we lost a little bit of cake. So that was just right. I think we did better there because that should, in theory, have been... World map. Look, we've got a bit more cake than we had last time. So that says to me that despite the rising difficulty level, I'm doing slightly better today. So I think that's quite good. So let's go on to the next one. I mean, I could redo some of these earlier ones and use everything I've learned. It's just a shame I'm not getting the spices each time. It's definitely doing something wrong. So get a rolling pin ramp. Oh, a new defense. Oh, that's good. Attaches to the side of a wall or stump, launches rolling pins along the ground in a straight line. The power-up hits flying enemies, rolls a ball of dough that deals 20 damage plus 4 damage per square tower. Oh, nice. Okay. Happy with that. Where are we going to put the cake this time? Interesting. I'm going to put the cake up here. There's only one line and it's a green line. So what enemies are we actually getting? A rocket snail. Moves very fast with the rocket. It will fall off after the snail takes 150 damage. Oh dear. So maybe lots of damage early on to help with that. Now, let me think. Where am I going to put all my defences? If I could get them to go up and round by blocking off this middle section here, I could put lots of toast to either side of here, make them come around here, and then I could work on a way round down there. However, I would need a piece of toast somewhere like here. I wish I could. I hate the fact that those all go over the edge there. It kind of annoys me. Never mind. Slight OCD there. So I'm going to need to block this off. And I'm going to need to block this middle off to make this happen. However, to start with, what I could do, chop those two stumps. Now, if I'm going to make it go up like that, then putting something like strawberry shooters on these is not going to be too great. Actually, I'm going to cancel that. What I'm going to start off with is a toast wall right here. Followed by a toast wall right there, but I might need to get rid of this first. I think I can immediately then build a toast wall. Yes. So the toast wall here would go about there, and then I can build several like strawberry shooters up along here. How much flour? We got 60. Okay, and we've got 3 birds left. So 1, 2, 3. No, get rid of that. 4. I'll do that for now, and then on this side I'm going to put a frosting pipette. I don't like having a frosting pipette, as you saw in the last time. I don't like having a frosting pipette as my first thing because they have to go all the way through here and they start losing their slow. So it's better to have a slow when you're going to have lots and lots of turrets around it. I'm starting to get the tactics of this game a little bit better now. So what I'll use these for will be if there's any bees around, anything like that. I forget what the green line's for. Yellow is... Oh, that's grasshopper. That's grasshopper root, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. I remember now. But grasshoppers, when they're laid down, they can't jump across things anyway. That's fine. I might have to be a bit careful about where they think they can jump and stuff. Okay, that's not a problem. I'm good with that. I'm guessing that I'm not getting any flying enemies this time. It would help if I had actually paid attention to what was coming as to whether there were any bees, but I don't think there will be. Okay, let my 3 ants go. So we'll start off upgrading that, and then we'll upgrade that. Ah, good. We actually got rid of all of them on the first try. That's fantastic. So we now have 90 left. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down my little slow frosting pipette. It's going to be 1 rocket snail. Oh no. So the slow actually is really good. Slow turret for a rocket snail is fantastic. I'll put mostly strawberries up here, and I'm going to put probably a cheese knife like right up by the cake. Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want the cheese knife going off for small enemies. I want it to go off for only the big ones that are left by the time they get to the end. Also, the rolling pin goes along in a straight line. Now that's going to be great up the top here because we're going to have a big long straight line there, and probably a big long straight line there if I put toast in the right place. So that would be totes handy. Got 3 left. I could do the rolling pin. Rolling pin ramp. I'm trying to work out where it goes. Well, I can put the toast down and then I can see, try and see where it goes. I can always undo it as long as it's part of the Oh, right, I see. It doesn't have to go on a turret. Oh, how very interesting. So it could go... Hang on. Doesn't hit flying enemies, though. Could go there on that piece of toast. And then I could still have a turret on that piece of toast as well. And then have another piece of toast next to it. This seems like a plan. I like that. That's good. See how that works now. And then I could just stick like a strawberry shooter on there. And I could get a frosting pipette right next to it somewhere. I like that. I like that a lot. As I say, these are probably going to end up being like watermelon shooters, because I definitely find that sometimes when you decide to use the stumps too much, you end up pathing it in a really stupid way. With this, I've got loads of room because I can block it down there and make it go all the way like that. Could slowly build the path. The grasshoppers might start jumping over stuff if I'm not careful though. Right, I think I'm ready for my one snail. So, start off that. Do I have to click on it? That worked really well. I love that. That's cool. Right. Now we've got our 6 things back. I've got 75 flour to use, which is great. Now, if I take that flour away, I may need to put another piece of toast in there. Let's see. Apparently not. That's good. Hasn't decided to root round there, which is fantastic. I can chop the stumps and see if I can put the watermelons on and if they'll reach, which they seem to for that one. And they will for that one as well, actually. That's good. In 2 different directions, which is great. Happy with that. Anything else I can do with my last little birdie there? Because we're going to be getting grasshoppers this time. I will get my cheese knife up there, but I'll probably be next turn, I think. Could do a carrot launcher. I don't really want carrot launchers. They're more for flying enemies, honestly. And if I had even one more piece of toast, then... no, I think I'm just going to take that flour. And then I will put another piece of toast in there eventually. But it doesn't really matter for now because I don't have much in the way. Well, it kind of puts them out of the way of that watermelon slingshot. But other than that, we're good. Right. Ready. Let's see how this does. Yeah, I love my rolling pin. My rolling pins are so cool. That worked well. I like. Right, so we're going to get the worm now. So I think trying to get as many cheese knives down this little bit as possible is going to be very handy. We still have 65. I could still put another toast wall and cheese knife in if I so wished. I'm not going to be able to put anything there or there. I could put stuff underneath there. And that would be fine. So let's see. Kind of thinking maybe a frosting pipette there would be nice. Slow things down for the rolling pin. Maybe a strawberry shooter in between. Just to even it up a bit. And we'll see how we do. Well, maybe I should have done another cheese knife. How much do I have left? Actually, I do have enough for another cheese knife. If I get rid of that, I could put a cheese knife in around here. And that would help with the worms, I think. Okay, let's try this. See how we do. Defend! I love it when it does a big cookie. That's amazing. Come on. Yes, got the snails. Nice. Oh, one got some cake. Come on, cheese knife. Get that worm. Get the squirmy worm. Oh, I didn't get the squirmy worm. That sucks. Okay, never mind. Right, now I will put some more strawberry shooters in. Trying not to disrupt the pathway it's taking too much. We can get a couple of pieces of toast in this direction. Probably again with loads of strawberry shooters on them. I'll put another toast in there and we'll harvest a bit of flour. We're ready for next time. And that is good. I'm definitely liking this a little bit better this time. I feel like it's a bit more organised. We're able to get toast around everything. We've got this pretty cool rolling pin thing going on. Oh, I wonder if I could have put another rolling pin in. That would have helped. I'm going to cancel this toast and this strawberry shooter. And I'm going to see if I can put another rolling pin ramp in that would go in the particular direction I want. Doesn't seem that way, which sucks. How do I turn it? Seems like it just picks whatever way it wants to pick. It seems to just always face outward from the toast. So if I wanted one to go along this way, I would probably need to put in another piece of toast there. And then put the roll, or even actually, I might be able to put the toast wall in here. And still do the rolling pin ramp. Oh no. Because that's just the grasshopper way. However, if I had some toast here, let's undo this toast. If I had some toast here, I might be able to do one going up the way. Aha! That would be useful. And then I'd have a piece of toast I could put stuff on next time. So we've got rolling pins going up and down there, which is fantastic. We've got no flour left now though. But I think that that's a really good thing. It'll help with the beetles a lot. The cheese knives will help with the beetles though. So let's see how we do with this one. That's really good because it's slowing them and it's got rolling pins going back and forward, which is great. Get that beetle. Beetles suck. They have too much health. Beetle needs to die. So does the worm. Trying to just upgrade everything. They're not getting past the rolling pins. It's great. Oh, we got spice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Totally doing that to the rolling pin because that's a really good weapon. Okay, so what are we going to build this time? Probably a bit more toast. Now, I don't want to make the grasshoppers jump around. I want to have them as close to everything as possible. So I'll pop one there. I would say strawberry shooters along this side because we've got plenty of frosting pipettes. And maybe start putting toast along here. There, there, there. Or we can start using toast. Well, actually, I can't really use toast, unfortunately, to funnel them down. I can actually. I could do that. But then the grasshoppers start missing bits. I don't know if I'd prefer the grasshoppers to go past everything. Considering it's wave 6 of 9. fact, if I just put a piece of toast behind there, that would stop them. Let's try it. Let's try it. If I put toast there, that'll make them go that way anyway. I think that is good. We only have 2 grasshoppers this time, and they'll have to go back with the cake along the main route. So I'm going to put the piece of toast there. In fact, no, I may as well build the 2 pieces of toast because it's not like I have any wheat left to play with this turn. So I'm going to do that, and that's setting me up to get some more turrets on next time. So we've got 11 snails, 11 rocket snails actually. But the rolling pins will probably deal with them. So far, we haven't lost a piece of cake, so I'd love to keep it that way. Don't know if that's going to happen. Ready! Okay. We're going to start with the worm, the squirmy worm. Everything's upgraded. Come on, get the worm, get the worm, get the worm. Oh yes, we got the spice. We got the spice. The spice of life. Loving the June reference there. I don't know if I've actually mentioned that before. But it is a June reference that the worms have spice. Did we get 2 spices? Oh no, we didn't. We just got 1. I think there's a total of 4 spices in this whole game, and I've got 2 of them. So I think that's amazing. I probably want another cheese knife. I probably want it here. And then another toast. Around there. Which I'll possibly put a strawberry shooter on, I think. And then we'll see about rolling pins. I don't know if I'll be able to get one to work along there because it's a bit wiggly, unfortunately. I'll put a strawberry shooter there. So this time we've got 5 beetles. Oh, I'm glad I put another cheese knife there, and it can grab them on both sides as well. And I've got another toast wall there, which will just give the strawberry shooter a bit longer to work. And if I put 2 toasts in there, that'll give me a chance to put some more turrets on there next time. I can put a watermelon there, etc, etc. So if I'm going to actually harvest that flower there. I like the way this one's worked out. I think it's been planned a lot better. Definitely. I mean, I think there's nothing you can do about the grasshoppers, but knowing that they've got to come back along this route really helps. I'm beyond the point now where I'm playing to keep the cake completely whole without a sticker on. Right, ready, I think. Oh no, I still got my spice. Right, let's spice up the other rolling pin. Or I could spice up a cheese knife. Ooh. In fact, I want the cheese knife in a different place. Reason why? I want it to hit on both sides. And I need the strawberry shooter to have, it has the bigger range, so it'll hit them on both sides. And the cheese knife will hit them on both sides there. Good job I spotted that. And I would like the spice. Oh, I can only upgrade at the time after. Okay. I would like the spice to upgrade that, really. I could just spice up the other rolling pin. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, all the Eggbirds are busy. Oh no. Okay, how about we'll cancel your toast wall for this turn. And then we'll spice up the rolling pin. I think that'll do more good. Okay, let's try it. Defend! Keep defending! My little birds. Get him with the cheese knife. That's why I like the cheese knife being here. It has time to do things. You see how it gets down to these bigger enemies at this point. Did I get the spice off the worm? No, the worm is still on the field. Come on. Get that worm. Oh, he made it. He had barely any health as well. Oh, that sucks so much. Can't believe he made it. If I'd have concentrated... I need to concentrate on the worms when they're coming around. And I need to basically not even care if stuff gets through other than getting the worm, I think. And make sure that I upgrade things around the worm. Now I can get another strawberry shooter there. Another strawberry shooter there. Another piece of toast there. Another cheese knife there. In fact, frosting pipette. Give the cheese knives more time. Okay. Watermelon slingshot will go back there. Once I have enough flour, which I won't have this turn. I can put toast all up here as well, which will be great. Okay, time to go. We're getting a worm this time. Yes, we are. We'll get another squirmy worm. Get the squirmy worm. Don't care what else you do. Get him. He's still there. Squirmy worm's up here now. He's getting damaged by these. Get that squirm. Oh, yeah, we got the spice. Okay. Start upgrading everything else now. Oh, yes. Doing good with these defenses. We might have an intact cake at the end of this, you never know. Come on, Eggbirds. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. I'm happy with that. Really super happy. So now I can upgrade something awesome like that. Okay. So we're on wave 9 of 9. So we're getting 5 grasshoppers, 48 scooter ants, 11 rocket snails, and 2 caterpillars. I just didn't build anything there. Well, let's hope these defenses do what they're meant to do. I have built really decent defenses. How could I have done that? I'm terrible. Gotta watch out for those butterflies is the only thing. Whoa, watermelon! Okay, could have totally done better, but never mind. Upgrade that one. That slow next to the cheese knives is doing really well. Okay, some cake got, but I think the cake is whole. The cake is whole! Yay! I'm so happy. Okay, I feel like I got progressively worse. Found it progressively more difficult last time. But I have done 3 levels now of much better. Starting to get whole cakes again. Starting to be able to plan a bit better. Knowing what I do and don't have to worry about. But honestly, going for this is very difficult. Going for this is much easier. So if I am actually planning around the fact that they'll get the cake and try and come back around the course, I do a lot better than if I'm planning on trying to kill them first time round. Because when I try and kill them first time round, I've got to have a massive, long, convoluted way of trying to get all of the butterflies and things like that. Whereas if I can just wait for them to get the cake, then they've got to go the same way as everything else. So yeah, that's the way to do it. But anyway, I've been playing this for about 45 odd minutes, and there's not really much I can cut out of this. So I think I'm going to have to end the episode there. But I think that this is going to be quite possibly the last bit of the Carrot Lands. There will be 12 things of spice to collect next time. So I'm going to have to really focus on worms because they're going to really help me. By the time I have sort of 12 upgraded turrets, that's going to make a big difference to having 0. So yeah, really going to have to concentrate on worms next time. So we're going to have snails, ants, bees, worms. We're not going to have grasshoppers. So that's going to be another one with like carrot launchers and stuff like that to try and get rid of the bees. Don't know how many bees we're going to have. Could be quite a lot because it's normal bees, it's not the drone bees. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Carrot Cake Goodness, and I hope you'll join me for the next, where hopefully we will get into the exotic pineapple lands. And it probably won't be too many more before I finish the series, because I'm not going to go back and improve on any of this. I'm just going to show you all the different levels and what they all look like, and then we're going to end the series there. So yeah, if you liked, then please leave a like, and I hope you'll be back next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.